When it comes to Holy Week, and my own experience, growing up in a rural community didn't give much opportunity to explore Holy Week activities like other churches and communities would do. Our house was surrounded by fields, and even our local church was located in a village that ran the length of 2 fields, possibly 3. With no other village locations to speak of, it never really lent itself to a Good Friday walk of witness. Placing this alongside a circuit where we only had one minister across all of the 12 churches, it meant that Holy Week wasn't observed in the ways others were used to, that I became used to later. I mention this not for any sympathy or even with any insightful inspiration to offer, but rather to highlight that when we miss out on Maundy Thursday, Good Friday and even Low/Holy Saturday, it throws the Easter message out of kilter. Let me explain. If we remove remembering the events of Holy Week and only celebrate the Sunday services, then we journey straight from the recognition and celebration of Jesus arriving into Jerusalem on a donkey on Palm Sunday through to the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus on Easter Sunday. And so we skip the heartache and significance of the journeys in between. In Jesus, we see his farewell teaching through foot washing and the Last Supper. For governance of the day, it shows how they completely misunderstood the wider mission and ministry of God. And for the disciples, they struggle with the heavenly agenda and sacrifice through Holy Week. And some reject Jesus and flee in grief and upset. All these things are important to the celebration on Easter Sunday, and today the importance of Low Saturday too. Because it's on this day, following the tragedy of Good Friday, that Mary, Jesus' mother, and the disciples are in despair, in free fall. From a worldly perspective, all feels lost. It's important not to skip these feelings of loss, of confusion, of upset, but instead to meet them in this place, ahead of the celebration. It's in this roller coaster journey of Holy Week that we see the importance and true celebration of Easter, that when all seems lost, the message of the resurrection is even more exciting. So this year I encourage you not to skip over the events of Holy Week, but journey through the highs and lows, which will hopefully make the celebration of Easter that little bit more special.